Everybody, this is Adam Bomb with Adam Bomb Breaks, and today I got a special video. I say it's special. I'm going to open up a whole case of blasters. Let's check out and see what I'm going to rip. Let's go. Many of you know that have followed me know I have an issue with Chronicles, and today we're going to get a little fix. So today we're going to open 20 boxes of 2022 Chronicles blasters. So I'm going to get 2 exclusive Groove Parallel Revolution per box. There's 20 cards per box. There's all the stuff on the back that's possible. Autos numbered down to 25 to less to 1. Let's see if we can maybe zoom in a little better. Maybe. It's rough at best, but let's see. There we go. Printing plates. And there is tons and tons and tons of variation in here. Autographs, everything else. So looking forward to it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm not going to bore you with ripping all these open. I'm going to rip them all open, but I am going to keep them in the stacks of 5 packs. There's 5 packs per box, 4 cards per pack, and that's what we're going to keep it in.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And we're back. It took, somebody was wondering, he had to cut out 20 minutes. It took about 8 minutes to rip all those. So, and if you're wondering why I like these so much, it's because of the Revolution. The Revolution are some of my favorite inserts. I really enjoy it. So let's see what we can do here. Cal Raleigh, that nice. Kevin Smith, Matt Vierling, and Mookie Betts on the Crusades. And this one will be numbered 191 out of 199. So we'll kind of keep those separate, keep a running total on what is numbered. And they have these building blocks. That's what these are. These are building blocks. We got a hit. Jeez Louise. Nice box so far. Acuna. Ketel Marte is on the Revolution. That's what I'm going for. I love the Revolution. You get the Groove Parallels, which are better than the just the base. They're a little upgrade, and this is just a base one. Juan Soto, and our first hit is going to be Romy Gonzalez. All right, whenever. Oh, we got a hit, Romy Gonzalez. So I'm interested to see how many numbered cards and Trout and hits we get, whether it's an auto. That's a lot thicker than I remember for a recon. Aaron Judge on the building block, Steven Strasburg, and Connor Siebold. Lots of sleeves will be going into these, and you will see quite a few of them end up in the Luis Frias and the Seiya Suzuki. I can get it out in the breaks as door prizes. So you'll see a lot of these cards. Now, you might go, well, why did you buy a whole case of these? You know, why don't you just buy something else? It's because of the Revolution. But also, I'm just interested to see how you can do if you go this way instead of buying basically one blaster at full price and maybe 2 blasters at full price, right around there. Frias and Josiah Gray. That's the first box. Versus a hobby box and a blaster, because that's about what you'd pay. Maybe 2 blasters. Reese Kinnear is a Bobby Witt Jr. Nice. Jeremy Pena, another nice one. And Seth Beer. You gotta have burgers and beers in this one. And several of the Bomb Squad knew I like this. Oh, there's another hit. So are we getting a hit per box? I didn't know that. If that's the case, then better than I expected. Cunha and Connor Siebold on America's Pastime. And the good thing about these, unlike other Panini things, usually, wow, that's upside down. Usually these are going to be associated. Player worn, used material. The other one is going to be player worn. It's got a little hickey on the bottom of it, though. Jazz, Ruhan, Walker Buehler, and Luke Williams. I like Luke Williams. I like that blue on that. I think they did a really good job with the look of these cards for this year. Good rookie crop. Bryson Stott, speaking of good rookie crop on the Pinnacle. Hunter Green on Certified, and Jake Myers. To move these off to the side every so often, because they will get a little much for us. Wander, might as well talk about Wander some, huh? So he today was arraigned on charges, Spencer Torkelson and Luis Hill. His charges also included, oh man, that's got a hickey on it. Jeez Louise. Man. That one will be going back to Panini. You can't send me something better than that. You don't need to be sending out cards, in my mind. So he was arraigned on charges today, and it looks like he will be finding out exactly what the judges say as of Friday. Today is Wednesday evening when I'm ripping these, so we will find out how everybody's investment is going to look. Gavin Sheets on the building blocks. That's a cool looking card. Marcus Stroman and Tony Santillan. I don't have very many Wander cards, nothing big at all. I have stuff that I bought way before he got in the majors. And I have one thing that I pulled recently. Gavin Sheets, Patrick Mazeika, and Josh Lowe. I don't remember which one he is. I think he's Lowe. It was out of Bowman Heritage. Got a numbered card out of it. So a prospect card, basically. Josiah Gray, Camilla Duvall, Moriarty, and Jake Myers again. So the numbered cards are a lot less prevalent. We just got lucky on that first one. There's a Rizzo, our first Zenith card. Seth Beer on the building blocks. Jaron Duran, good player. And then there's that base Gavin Sheets. Next box. And it looks like we just got lucky on the hits because we have not seen any. This looks like there's something in the back. Torque. And Titans is going to be Edward Cabrera, number 51 out of 99. Not too shabby. Trying to keep all these where they kind of belong here. Maybe take these off camera again. Seems like they're not as stable on this break desk. When I move them on the brake pad, when I move them over there, it's a lot better. So Yelich, Torkelson, Corey Seager, and Aaron Judge. And you don't get near as many Revolution cards as you did in previous years. Diego Castillo, Torkelson, that's a nice one on the building blocks. Atlas Garcia on the Spectra, and Juan Soto. So, you know, it's like I said, you sleeve a lot of cards. Thought you're getting 1 to 2 of those Revolution cards. I don't think we've done that so far. We do seem to be getting lots of Mike Trout and Connor Seabold. I don't know, Connor Seabold. But Wander looks like something's going to stick to him. He's not going to be Teflon here. Something's going to stick. And I don't think the Major League Baseball is going to touch him afterwards. Brian De La Cruz on the building blocks. And Vidal Brujan. I have no idea where we're at in this. I know I built a stack of 6 and then I stacked stuff on top of it, but no clue. There is CJ Abrams, nice. Reed Detmers, I throw no hitters and then I get sent to the minors. Connor Seabold again, and Jake Berger on the Silver Titan, who had 33 home runs this year, somewhere around that. He's now with Marlins. Bryce Harper, nice. Bo Bichette, Charlie Morton, and Colton Welker. So I did get these on on David Adams during the holiday cheapies. Acuna and Cal Raleigh. So they ended up being right around $7 a box. They did get lower than that. I didn't pull the trigger when they did, but this was pretty low. Marcus Stroman, Diego Castillo, and another Acuna. So pretty happy that I can rip a whole case of this. Hoping to get, at least an autograph, one. There's a marquee of Vidal Brujan. Jake Myers on the building block, Mookie Betts, and Aaron Judge. I will be sleeving some cards tomorrow. Aaron Ashby, Jose Siri, Duran again, and Jake Myers on the Silver Titan. One does feel a little thicker. Usually, yep, that means there's a hit. So we are getting a decent number of hits. Adam Wainwright, Josiah Gray, Bryce Harper on the building blocks, and Jose Siri on the orange here. Hit number 3. We have 2 numbered cards, 3 hits. So not too shabby. I would assume this year's a lot better just because they lost the license, the Players Association's license. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. Base optic. Contenders optic. This year, of course, they lost the license, Riley Adams, Andre Jackson, and Mike Baum. So not as collectible. You're not really going to try to go after any of the base cards, even parallels. They're not Lars Nootbaar there. Not that desirable at this point. Matt Manning, Luis Hill, and Ohtani. But see, stuff like that. It says LA. It's an Ohtani card. It's going to be desirable. Next box. Jeremy Pena. Greg Diekman. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's ridiculous. And Chas McCormick. I know it's just chrome peel, but they really should have some better QA as the stuff is coming off the line. Now, these are a little more rare, the Vertex, so pretty happy about that one on a Bobby Witt. Gavin Sheets and Joe Perez. So we're going to slide that in a top load. You don't get many of those. They are a more scarce one. I think that's the only one we've gotten the entire break so far. Glenn Otto, Bruhan, Rizzo, and Josh Lowe. We still have not seen Julio yet. Several Bobby Wicks, or maybe a couple. Torkelson, same thing. Pena, same thing. Andre Jackson, plenty. More than my... There's a Josh Bell and Tony Santillan. Reese Kinnear, Reed Detmers, Troutykins, and Marcus Simeon. All right, so let me move these. Bend the knee just a bit. Does not like sitting here. This is also kind of a test out to see how long can I sit here for a break. I've been sitting in this chair about 25 minutes at this point, and it's pretty uncomfortable. Alex Verdugo, Shane Baz, and Jake McCarthy. Man, the Optic Contenders look really, really, really good. Good looking cards. Like we do have another hit. Juan Soto on the Revolution, Diekman, Marcus Simeon, and Kevin Smith. We're getting a lot of these limited napkins. At least they're colored, but we're up to 4 and 2 numbered cards. So Anthony Rizzo again, Cunha on the building blocks, Robbie Ray, and John Heasley. Looks like we might be close to the halfway point. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate the thumbs up if you can give us one. So Luke Williams. Speaking of Julio, finally, there's a Julio on the Luminance. Kevin Smith and Mike Trout. But we also have baseball breaks that occur on Wednesdays. They're a little bit on hiatus now because, like I said, I just had knee surgery. Oh, my goodness. Well, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. 1 of 1, Jarren Duran. Okay. We'll take it. 1 of 1. All right, let's find a top loader. That'll get us back some of the money that we spent on this dude. That will definitely do. Wow.
You like that? You like that?
Jake Myers on the building block, Jake McCarthy, and O'Neal Cruz. Our first O'Neal Cruz of the case as well. So now we're up to 3 numbered cards, and the last one was more significant than the rest. It was a 1 of 1. Rodolfo Castro, Bobby Witt again. Josiah Gray and Mike Trout ends that box. So in that box, we had the 1 of 1 and a napkin patch. So, wow, we'll take it. Joe Ryan, Josh Lowe, Jarren Duran again, and Josh Lowe. Nice Jarren Duran on the Revolution. We haven't got any of the other ones. I don't remember seeing any groove parallels. Of course, I'll probably go back through this and do a little more digging through. But I don't remember seeing any. This feels thick again. So it's probably just a, yeah, it's nothing. Gavin Sheets, Josh Lowe, Bellinger, and Gavin Sheets. Wow. Where's more Jake Berger? Don't want Gavin Sheets. I want Jake Berger. More Julio. Edwin Cabrera, Joe Perez, and Chaz McCormick. But the judge's ruling on Wander is supposedly coming out Friday. I expect it not to happen then. I expect it to take a little bit longer than that. There's a Stephen Kwan, a nice Bobby Witt Jr. on the building blocks, Riley Adams, and Seth Beer. That's nice. I like that. And I do like Stephen Kwan. I think he's a good player. Okay. Let's see. That would make it... Yeah, this would be box number 9. If I'm counting correctly. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on bottom, 4 on top. Brandon Marsh, Cower, Tyler McGill, and Josiah Gray on the Phoenix. That's weird because a lot of these cards are the football stuff. You see a lot of these are football sets, but, you know, they make it into the Crusades. There's a nice classics of O'Neal Cruz, Trevor Rogers, and Wander Franco on the base Phoenix. These classics have a really good feel to them. They did a good job with them. So we're getting close to a numbered card or a hit in every box. Just, I'm not going to say that that's the case, but it's kind of close. Matt Brash, Chris Sale, who got traded, and Alejo Lopez. We pulled one of his before. And also the 10 auto. Out of something, I want to say it was either Optic, Connor Wong, Ronzi Contreras, John Heasley, Ronzi Contreras, or it was Mosaic Choice. Tyler McGill, Corey Seager on the building blocks, Jake Cousins, and Marcus Simeon. Ooh. Let me scoot back in my chair some, see if that helps the knee out. Little less stress on it. So those that didn't know, I did have ACL reconstruction, and when they did that, they repaired my meniscus. My meniscus are normally in a C-shaped. Mine decided to be in a S-shaped. So it was actually going into the kneecap, and I was having trouble straightening my leg, and now I know why. O'Neal Cruz on the really nice building block. Jake Berger. Okay. Player worn. We'll take it. Another little napkin patch. That one's actually a little different. It's a smooth. So it might be kind of his underarm stuff there. Matt Manning and Chaz McCormick. So far, I'm quite happy. I mean, the Jaron Duran 1 of 1 alone makes me a happy camper. Hadn't hit any 1 of 1s. I opened up some boxes for myself. Just, you know, after a break, hey, I want to open a box, and I pulled 2 1 of 1s out of it. It's a Chronicle or Contenders from 2021, Robeson and Acuna. You might wonder why I'm putting Acuna in the sleeve pile, but if you are, maybe you didn't see him play last year. Kyle Muller, another Wander, Dylan Coleman, and Cal Raleigh. No more Wanders. We're good. We got our fill of Wander. We would like some Julio. Bobby Witt Jr. We'll take it. Luis Frias. CJ Abrams, and that is all dented up. Man, right down the middle. See that? And Colton Welker. Do have a good collection of Bobby Witts now. Let's just put those right there. And to the second half of the case. Like I said, it's been averaging, one per box. Whether it's a patch is what we're typically getting, Riley Adams, and a silver Mike Trout, or a numbered card, which are a little more rare. We've gotten 3 of those and 5 patches to this point. So Blaster Magic still does happen. Jake McCarthy, DeGrom, Beecroft, and Tatis. It's been a minute since I got anything big out of a blaster, but we shall not complain. Another Bobby Witt on that Essentials. Jake Berger on the building blocks. Molina and Trout. Man, Yadi Molina does not get the love you'd think it would, since he is a Hall of Famer. We all know he's going to the Hall of Fame. One of the best defensive catchers ever. One of the most catchers with the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Length of career. 100 to 100 Reese Kinnear. So we have another numbered card. Oops. Stacks are falling. Hans Kraus and Jake Myers. So that is number 4. So yeah, we're really just one behind in that. So we have 4 numbered cards and 6 patches. So Coar, Francisco Lindor, Easley, and Luis Hill. Quite a bit of a long video, but definitely fun. Easley, CJ Abrams, Otto Lopez, and Luis Hill. Abrams is a good little player. Watched him play several times this year. He's, of course, now with the Nationals. Good player. Troutykins, Kershaw, Bryce Harper on the Revolution, and Jordan. Again, a thick pack. But you saw the box. It said nothing of, this does not have anything in it. Jackson Reitz. Building blocks of O'Neill Cruz, Gleyber Torres, and Patrick Mazeika, who I don't believe is in the majors. I don't even think he has a contract anymore. Wander Franco, boo. Angel Zerpa, Luis Hill, and another Matt Vierling. See, some of these have dings on the corner, though, is what I'm noticing. Zach Lothar, Riley Adams, Camilla Duvall, and the Jaron Duran on the Crusades. Check this box out. Looks like we have 8 left, including this one in my hand. Brash. There's a Jaron Duran on the Crusades, but his building block. Harper and Tyler McGill. Let's leave some of these dudes up over here. His building block cards are really cool looking. One of the better parallels. This is the only place you can get them. CJ Abrams again, Matt Vierling, Freddie Freeman. There we go. Abrams was on the back. Again, thicker, but just lots of thick cards. Jake Myers, Mazeika, Brandon Woodruff, and Riley Adams. So this one, I think it had the Kinnear in it, right? Jordan, Frankie Montez, Ian Happ, and there's another Wander. Why not? Lots of Wander in these. Might be just fire starters, depending on what comes out, and pretty much a lot of people have already agreed in the hobby that no matter what, he's kind of screwed. So I don't care for that, but it is what it is. The hobby does what the hobby does. Luis Hill, Harper, and Dylan Coleman, and our first Spencer Strider. I haven't seen much of him. All right. Let's keep on chug-a-lugging. Very long video, but again, this is kind of a Christmas present to myself. Been wanting to do one of these cases, and when they started to get cheaper, I just had to say yes. O'Neal Cruz, and that Suzuki's got to be numbered. Jake Cousins, I just didn't see it. 74 out of 199. That's a cool looking card. Color match as big as it comes on the Suzuki. That's a cool card. Topps, take note. That's all I can say. Topps, take note, because they really need to. Their card design for their parallels is it's not Panini. Panini just does it better. Oh, well, you won't see that because I will blur that out, but I did get 150 points, so that's another hit. Mike Yastrzemski, this is a numbered Yastrzemski, I think. It's going to be cubic. 85 out of 99. Yeah, cubic is it's cosmic, I'm sorry. And a Glen Auto. So this had 2 numbered cards in this box and 150 points. Surprised am I? Yes, definitely. Matt Manning, Curtis Terry, Pete Alonso, and Romy Gonzalez. Now we are getting some different players. Instead of Wander, Jake Berger. Seems like the only people we could find. Hans Kraus, didn't he write a book? Edwin Cabrera, Torque, and Otani. This is one of those times where, you know, you pull the points card, it shows, and you're like, oh, okay, I don't care. And I do collect points at this point. They are still dropping. Nice stuff. Almost weekly. Sometimes they're letting me know, and sometimes they're not. Hey, I have the 1 of 1 of that card. Aaron Judge, Matt Vierling, that has got some roller marks and some damage on that. And Brandon Marsh. Wow, this one did not open the way I wanted it to. Titan on the back. Mike Baum, Juan Yepez, O'Neal Cruz, and Spencer Strider, and that is going to be the Prism parallel. So we have the building block version and the Prism. Nice, nice. And Elite is just so clean. Don't get much better than that, but just a clean look of the card. Otani, Manny Machado, Brandon Lau, and Josiah Gray. So as we are seeing, some of these boxes are duds, and then some of them will have a numbered card or a hit, and some of them have lots of everything. Shane Baz, Acuna on the Spectra, and another O'Neal Cruz. Lots of O'Neal Cruz. All the dupes go to AJ. He's over there smiling and making his head go up and down. Wander Franco on the front, Wander Franco on the back. Meh. And we have a vector of Mookie Betts and Ryan Valade, like Kool-Aid. Hans Kraus, Jose Siri, Hans Kraus, Colton Welker. That was not my favorite box. All right, down to 4 more boxes. Eli Morgan, Del Brujan, Joe Barlow, and another Wander. Silver. We're getting some nice Wanders. We've gotten 1 Julio in the whole case so far. That is crazy. Tells you they just didn't put a ton of him in the sets. So if you're searching for Julio, this is probably not the place to go. Bobby Witt does show up a lot more prevalent, or maybe it's just the case I got. Reed Detmers, Connor Wong on America's Pastime. Big Meat Pete, there we go, and a Yelly. So another hit. No autos yet. I was hoping we'd get at least 1 auto out of the case. Can't really complain with the 1 of 1. 5 numbered cards and a stack of napkin patches. Jake Berger, nice on the Zenith. O'Neal Cruz and George Springer. Woo-wee. Stacks are everywhere. Look, another nice Wander. Acuna, Suarez, and Trout. See, that's the thing. When I open these just using my rules, hey, if it's a rookie, I sleeve all rookies. You never know. Just Randy Arozarena. That's you never know. Reed Detmers. Oh, that's numbered. Got another numbered card. That's to 199. Another numbered card to add to the stack. Aleo Lopez. Shane Baz. That's got damage on it too. Brian De La Cruz on the base. Down to the last 3. Come on, where is an auto? Just an auto. We'll take any auto. Julio would be the best. Harper. Shane Baz. There's another Bobby Witt. And Jake McCarthy. We'll just take some Julio. How about some Julio? One good thing about Bobby Witt, everybody talked about how bad his defense was last year, or 2 years ago. Oh, we had another 150 points. Okay. Terry, I don't know what this one is. Salvador Perez. That's going to be numbered to 50. That's the Sunburst. And Aaron Judge. So we got a numbered card and a hit in the same pack. That is a cool Salvador Perez. So it's 300 total points. Not too shabby. If I wanted a Jeff McNeil auto, I probably could get it with 300 points. They do have some currently on Panini's website. They've been actually putting up some good Hans Kraus, some good baseball stuff. Another numbered card. That's 6 out of 40 on Ian Happ and Luis Frias. This is like awesome box. That's 2 numbered cards and a hit in the form of points in this box. Somebody would get this one and think these things are loaded. Not that they aren't, but they're not that loaded. Another Cal Raleigh. Andre Jackson, that is tore up again. And another O'Neal Cruz. Another Titan Wander Franco. Oh, that's going to be numbered too. Bryce Harper on the building blocks. Julio on the clear vision. Another Julio, just our second. And a Titan Wander that's a green, off-centered. But it is going to be numbered to 75. That was only a Bobby Witt, Spencer Torkelson, or Julio. I'd have been much happier. But it is what it is. It's a Wander. That box was crazy loaded. 4 numbered cards and a hit. Two more boxes left. I don't expect anything anymore. Maybe a hit. That's a numbered card on the back. I did not look to see who it was. Matt Brash and Vidal Brujan on the purplish. It's 29 out of 99. That's a large one. Maybe we get another crazy box with a bunch of hits in it. Numbered cards, hit, stuff like that. We'll see. Connor Siebold, Tyler McGill, Mountcastle, and Shane Baz. I am a little disappointed in the number of Revolution cards you're getting. Not enough to even get close to the set. The set's huge. It's like 100 cards. It would be very difficult to put together. Tatis, Vidal Brujan, Shane Bieber, and another Wander. Jeez Louise. I don't even want to count how many freaking Wanders I got out of this box. Josiah Gray, Jarren Duran, Jake Berger on the certified, and Jose Siri. I do like some Jake Berger. Dude seems like he can mash. Not for sure on his age. Maybe. I don't know if they actually put that information on Panini cards. Topps does, but Panini does not. There's another Bobby Witt. Johan Adon. Moriete. Okay. And Jackson Coar. Last box. See if we can get a little magic in this. Maybe we can hit that auto that's been eluding us to this point. I'm not expecting much. We did get a numbered card again in that last box, so keeping up. Well, I don't know. Get another Wander Franco. Suzuki, we'll take that. Robeson and Matt Manning on the silver. I do like these marquee. I just wish it said Julio or Bobby on it. They're more of one of the premium cards that you can get out of this. Thick stock, but gotta have the right name on it. And I know a lot of you probably don't even want to watch this because it's unlicensed, but there's no Ohtani on the Revolution. Nice. Just the base Revolution. 3 packs left. Again, if you made it through all, 40 minutes of this, 45 minutes, thank you so much. Vladdy, Kevin Smith, Giancarlo Stanton, Eli Morgan. We'll do a quick recap of just the numbered cards and the hits. Wow, that one did not rip. Tyler McGill, Matt Manning, pitcher, Palente, and Reed Detmers. All a bunch of pitcher rookies. No, thank you. Last pack. In the last pack magic, we will take it. Kervin Castro, first time we've seen him tonight. Tatis. Otani on the Essentials. Whoops. Now it is a PSA 4. Oh my gosh, it's already a PSA 4. Look at the top of that, dude. No good. Put him in the bad pile. And O'Neal Cruz. All right. Stacks and stacks of cards everywhere. Okay. How come that one looks like a number? It's not. Just the lighting. I thought I missed a number card. Okay, so this is all the stuff I'm going to top load later. Mostly Bobby Witt. Tons of Wander. I don't know how much of the Wander I'll actually top load. You can see the stack over there is the same. But let's go through these first. So we had 1, 2 Panini points, and then Connor Wong, Jake Berger. Oh, Jake Berger's going to be numbered, huh? Is it red? Oh, it's just a red parallel. Because okay, Romy Gonzalez was red, so there's a red parallel and a base. So I guess this is a little more rare. All these are going to be player worn game used. Connor Wong, Jake Berger, Kevin Smith, Jose Siri, Connor Siebold, and Romy Gonzalez. So that was 6, 7, 8. And the numbered cards, we had Vidal Brujan to 199, or to 99, sorry. Ian Happ to 40, Salvador Perez to 50, Reed Detmers to 199, Yastrzemski on the little Blue Revolution, the Cosmic to 99, Reese Kinnear to 100, Edward Cabrera to 99, and Mookie Betts was to 199. So let's count those up real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we average a little over 1 per box, but the bigger hits of the night were going to be the Wander Franco green, and that was going to be to 75. Sia Suzuki, the color match is wonderful on this card, and that was 74 out of 199. And I don't have to look at the number on this one because that is a 1/1 Jarren Duran Zenith. So cool. Let me know what you think. Do you think that was worth? I think it was about $140 for that whole entire box. If you're interested in any of the cards, also let me know. We'll probably be posting those on the eBay page and also via Whatnot on the Whatnot page. So thank you guys as always. Leave any comments you would like in the about the break, about Chronicles in general. What are your thoughts on it? Do you like the Revolution as much as I do? Insert. And leave that information for us. Also, we have breaks. We have Patreon. All that information can be found in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out. Hope you guys had a happy holiday.